What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Teenage Head, and I'd like to start by giving a very happy Canada Day wishing to all the Canadians out there, to Yvonne, who shared Teenage Head with me, as well as much other music, as well as Ryan, big shout out to you, David if you're still around, and any other Canadians who've been following not just the Teenage Head or Tragically Hip deep dives, but any other reactions that I've been doing. And yes, we're going to continue with Frantic City 1980, and the next tune in the playlist is Infected. It's a single word title, those are always tough to get a read on. Certainly infection relates to a virus or other pathogen passing from one host organism to another, and is thus used often figuratively to mean the transmission of some deleterious, injurious, or other damaging virus or contamination. So in that regard, I would not be surprised if there's maybe a literal visual reading of the lyrics, but maybe they could have figurative or conceptual meaning. Either way, I'll see what I can pick up on a first listen. Luca is also curious. This is Teenage Head, the track is Infected, and it's from their 1980 album Frantic City. favorite on the record so far. I mean, the guitar work alone, some rocking guitar, especially as we get into the final phase of the track, some real like solo style guitar. But there's not just electric guitar, there's these acoustic guitar strums, and in the back half of the tune they were sort of aligned with these electric guitar chords, so they were like happening simultaneously in triple, and that was very, very enjoyable. But there's also a grooving bass line that I was hearing for a large part of the tune. Definitely some really nice drum rolls and just a really compelling composition overall. Lyrically, and maybe in part because the vocals were a bit echoed and I really was keyed in on the instrumental parts, I didn't hear everything clearly, but if what the tidbits I heard are running in the direction I think, it sounds like someone who's speaking to be infected by love, which you'd only say that way if you felt pain from it or if it's, caused problems. It seems like there was a lot of like number play, meaning like he's one man but two times something. I think there was a lot of two, maybe even three or nine. I don't know if it was 9 lives, but yeah, it sounds like he's using numbers to indicate the way in which events have happened, how frequently, or the relative proportions of, I'm one man who's been, twice heartbroken. I don't think I heard that line specifically, but it sounded like he was saying he's been infected by love, and by extension that sounds like things have not necessarily worked out the way he would want, and therefore it's more of an affliction than a warm, happy state of being. But yes, I do enjoy the vocals too, even if I couldn't quite make them out in terms of the lyrics in parts. And yes, this one sounded still a bit throwback rock and roll, but more 80s punk-like than some of the others that we've heard so far. So definitely moving more overtly into what I would call a throwback punk style. But yeah, just a really compelling tune on a first listen, and one that I'll have to hear again. So as I said, shout out to Yvonne, who has shared the Teenage Head material, as well as the Vapids. If you didn't know, I went through a tribute album by the Vapids to Teenage Head already, but it's nice to hear, again, the original group. Shout out to all the other Canadians out there. Happy Canada Day. Do let me know what you think of the song, and Luca and I will see you next time. Peace.